legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. I don't ever really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days, We'll be back one day. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something.
It's because I forgot to unmute myself. Ha 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 ha. I muted myself just at the end of the stream. Talk again? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself.
Yes, I'm talking now.
I need to go look for someone.
She's looking for me. I'm the chosen one. Choose me.
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let
Oh,
me
him.
through?
Okay, that's not me.
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
Oh, she wants to leave. I bet she wants to enter.
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives.
I don't get it.
Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
Joke's on you. I'm the access pass. Exactly. Oh. I called it.
Your access pass has been verified.
Oh, that was so predictable.
Just you two?
The monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Also, she's a monk. I bet her
I
name is
intend to
Key.
leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an
That way
issue
she's
for
called
you?
Monkey. Oh, she's Jingxi. Oh, that's the girl that we linked once. Yeah. Oh, Fuhua. Is it allowed, please?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
Yay.
Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
What's your relations with the person you're looking for?
His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
Just like Fuhua.
You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
Master Jin.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
All these names I cannot pronounce. Why is it so important for you to find him?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do.
The old man has dementia.
I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him. His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost.
I wonder where her mark is.
I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
Also, those boots don't look, conventional?
You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
Chin Shing. Just hers, it looks open from one side.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people.
But I'm guessing that
Without them,
wrap thing's
Mr.
keeping it
Zhongye and
together.
I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
What do you know anything about the mangosteen?
This mangosteen?
She got that yin yang.
It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft,
Oh, I see
springy
it,
skin,
yeah.
and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Where are you from?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills.
She sounds like a lot like Shinha.
So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained
Trading in the
valuable
mountains.
lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Rock Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Oh, that's where we're headed. Let's go together.
Of course.
Oh. They bowed to me. It's pretty neat. I am special.
Conception. Ha!
I've been playing Genshin so long that seeing a vehicle like this in a game like this is weird. I don't pay attention to Honkai Impact story.
Of the past.
I only started caring about the story when Genshin came out. That's only because they had English voice actors. Ooh, a cube. Gimme. Lizard man. I got a lizard. A Komodo dragon. If I'm not mistaken.
An unexpected
Oh, didn't I-
discovery.
Ah, dang it. Stupid enemies.
Strike from the shadows.
They made my beast run away. Are you what we're looking for?
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Oh no, Yang Yang's an outrider. She's Amber. Yang Yang showed Midnight Ranger present.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
No, he's just a filthy commoner.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Sure, we'll go check your bacon.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Oh. Vi- Visions from the past. Illuminate the way.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
Now I want bacon.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Subline, I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let him run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh no, she's hungry. She can't move.
Oh, but please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
Oh no, they're just timid civilians.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts.
Or we'll kick your butt.
There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
She truly is a monk.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Watch out.
Tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves. Or you...
Oh no, I kicked their butt so hard that he didn't finish their
Stop!
sentence.
We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us? when I already gave you food and funds?
Oh, I still have the shield.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
A shield bubble. Like Genshin. Oh, I disappeared.
They seem trained.
Who?
These are not ordinary people.
They're malicious mercenaries.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
Oh, did you see that short animated that I posted? In Impact?
We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not?
The Road Not Take It animated short.
Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way?
They
There's a
showed
bunch
that
of
in
us,
the live
some
stream.
injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
If that's a trailer for their animated series, I'm so excited.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Oh, nice.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now.
You may leave now.
The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
I think I've unlocked the... Yeah, I've unlocked the store as well. But did I have to enter it? No. Recommended. Oh, the recommended thing. It's $4 for the same thing in Genshin. You got your bundles, just like Genshin. You got Paimon's item exchange. Oh! Oh, it also says it too. Not obtained. Max. Okay. Wait, don't I have the pink hair girl? I don't know. Oh no, that's the other account. And you got these triangles. Hazard records. Data set. These are special tokens. Bought back from the Tower of Adversity can be exchanged for various rewards in the adversary exchange. Adversary. So it's what is it? The Spiral Abyss? Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, is this kind of puzzle? Oh. I played that kind of puzzle game before. Yes, I'm a hacker. Call me Star Rail Bronya or Silver Wolf. Hello? I hear a roar. Oh. Oh jeez, let me get up there first. Then, oh, they got the high ground. Lady, I'm in trouble.
The hour is upon us.
Oh crap, I missed.
Cherish every game.
Oh, I actually wanted to check what is this. In front of the salamander. Start challenge. Oh, it's an old man. I want to try. Oh, this is the side scroller. still did it. Somehow I still managed to beat it. Yeah. I had no idea what I was doing. Wait, there. I'll go back there later.
Let me be your blade.
Speaking of boss, I found myself a boss. Oh, it's a truck. I mean, a car.
I can take it.
A Toyota Camry.
No, the hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Got him. Now I got myself a car. So that's what you mean when you're fighting cars.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe
Wow,
we
thorns
can
are
find
sharp?
something nearby to help us deal with them.
You don't say. No, put down.
An unexpected discovery.
Wait, was that it? No. Oh. As long as it works. Nice to meet you. Oh, this one goes in there.
Remnants of the past.
Well, while I'm here, Let's go touch the statue. No, I'm not gonna touch grass. I do that all the time in the video, in this game. Oh, there's one of these TD things. TD waves. Oh, what are you? You look like someone I want to have. It's a rock guardian.
An unexpected discovery.
A Rocky. Oh, Piggy.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Greet me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay can mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go!
Go, go, go.
Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello?
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
Great observation,
I'm
lady.
Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight
Of course we're not
Rangers,
part of you.
and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. But in the rear, personnel must juggle numerous tasks. Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Are you all right?
I'm not.
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now's not the time to be brave.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Ooh. Oh, I can't get shiny.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Yeah, all two of them were badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Ranges are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
I want to talk to the quartermaster too.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Well, we'll make him talk. We'll make the quartermaster talk. One way or another. He's gonna definitely talk. Now let's refill our alcohol. I mean, gorge. With data. Another question mark. It's not important right now.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Yes, we took out a mango seed and he thought it was a grenade. Yes, because we're that suicidal. Grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources.
So this is post-apocalypse. This is after the world ended.
While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
I can see why.
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Now, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. Now, the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Thank you. It does look like a grenade.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I see, very
I
well.
heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
See you. I don't care.
As Perhaps running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war,
But I don't want him
what
to know
is the
that I
Madam
care.
Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think
Mention the general saw you.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tian, or about the war against tacit discords. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I
thought she was
sense
gonna say
tension
irony.
and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
It's one of those transplants you put it within your knee. That's iron. An iron knee. Oh. My hand is wanting. My hand is hungry. I'm actually hungry myself too. Is this where our twin brother is at? Oh. No.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Oh, I get to be the general.
Moving now! Tell truth, facade.
It's a Hydra.
Wind Rider! Time to fight back. Tell truth, facade.
That was a big mistake.
Like the time. Break! Retreat to advance. Tell truth with the side. Wind Rider. Like the time. Set. Tell truth with the side. Fear no more.
dragon is down.
What's the matter? Are you alright?
Dee, this is Genshin. I have a vision.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
Which one
you
is
were
it?
Unresponsive when I tried talking to you.
Animal?
What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
Is he from Brooklyn? Our soldiers. But I never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords.
She has an accent from, I don't know, either Minnesota? Canada? Canada? Is she Canadian?
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Or Minnesota, I don't know.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is.
There it goes again. I'm talking about my pregnancy. There's something inside me.
Resonate with tacit discords?
Whatever it is.
Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices over. Perhaps you can give it a try.
F2. What is F2? Ooh. I can finally do basic training. Pickle's gonna be proud of me because I'm a dodge. Yes, because I don't know how to dodge. Oh, that's level 90. What the hell? weak level 90. Oh, because I'm also level 90, that's why. I was kind of scared. I'm like still level 20. I'm like fighting a level 90. I don't think that's how it works, Chief. Intro skill.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on!
The closest reference to this is Honkai Impact.
Let me be your blade.
But you're just copying Hoyoverse in general. Is this supposed to be their talent? More achievement. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna find something over here. Ooh, a shell. Drip snail.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Roller, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Speeding up. Something you need? Speeding up. Hey!
also feel special bonus. Oh boy.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Hey! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! Serenade!
Swift and resolute.
Ha! Strike from the shadows!
The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Let me be your blade. Ha! 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 Hey! Ha!
Swift and resolute.
What is that? Purify.
I think I found something, Rover.
I don't know how I feel like being called Rover. Because I keep thinking about the Star Citizen Ursa Rover.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in and they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale
I'll
ancient
die in that
rituals
hill if I need
periodically in
to.
their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Watch out!
No, you watch out.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother. Help. Help.
Talk to it.
Brother. Brother. Help. Help.
Who is your brother?
Help. Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
No, not at all. I believe you.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant.
Only because I have no memories.
As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see.
I don't.
The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The who?
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
The Fraxidus. I think these are our nemesis.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers.
Artificers.
Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Oh no, his Scar. Mufasa's brother.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
actually. Ooh, this one might be good for my main. She does spectral damage, doesn't she? I got Rock Guardian that does spectral damage bonus. And I'll change you to the dog. Upgrade. Let's do that for now.
Huh?
It's a pretty kitty.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
It's the bad guy. He's Scar. You are Scar. How did you know? It's just a hunch.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
Scaramouche?
Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back to me.
Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now.
But I already hate you.
Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share.
No,
with
his
you.
face is pretty.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Doesn't ring a bell? Answer my question first.
Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict.
If you know me, what's my name?
You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but You're just a pawn to many.
Oh, I'm just a pawn. Oh, I'm not a pawn. I'm the main protagonist.
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
Yeah, with friends like you, who needs enemies?
But truth hurts sometimes.
You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice.
No.
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
A dead village.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fractious do to the village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Because you're wearing red, that's why.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
Only people wearing red are bad people.
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
That doesn't include Dr. Pepper.
So go ahead. What do you see?
That's a different type of red. People were injured.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Fractious manipulated the village.
How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple?
Stranger danger! Stranger danger! He's too close to me.
Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale?
Oh?
An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Optional question score.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat?
Just tell me the truth, all of it.
No. I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Fine, I'll go for close. I could. Nah, I don't want to attack him. Or do I? No.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Why? The storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
My legs!
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of the story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard.
Oh, ...
What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
Now makes me sleepy.
Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We all created equal. There should be no hierarchy. Yeah, if only.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
If only we were all born equally. But we're not.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo, even though I don't know what that means.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome.
That's a phrase I don't run into often.
But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Hilarious.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village, one that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did?
Exiled her.
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
You're the... let's see.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
It's not the black sheep, the black lamb. The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd.
And you're the shepherd.
He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
You killed her. Well, obviously. if you, if you look at people with high regards, they're just only going to end up disappointing you. So the best way to go through to seeing somebody is negatively until they surprise you. It's not the best way to live, but it, you're just you feel less disappointed the moment they betray you. It won't hurt as much. It was murdered by the flock and the shepherd.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became the shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. No one who breaks the rules.
He who fought long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Oh no, he wants me to think. My greatest weakness. Thinking.
Oh, you found us already. shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up at... Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces. Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers.
Where are we going now?
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
One with the sound. Moment of resonance. Rover!
Got him.
Rover? Rover!
Yang Yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
TikTok. TikTok.
Stay away from her.
What's her name? Blindy?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's keep it for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space.
Teleportation?
He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here.
It's not teleportation, it's teleportation.
It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You are safe now, that's all I care about. That's all I care.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
It probably went hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Sure, let's go to a black screen and I'll tell you.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check. We should give it a gander.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's not like I feel like somebody's watching us.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them.
It's
Yes, I
Shinha.
stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
No, please follow me. Oh, how the heck do I change that? It showed me, but I just can't remember where it was. The T thing. Oh. Anything juice? Oh, there it is. Now I know what to do here. Do I need to place this here? T. Oh. Is that the last one? It is.
Cherish every gain.
Oh, too far.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Ooh. He looks like a boss.
Strike from the shadows.
Oh.
Is this it? For me?
The end has come. Verity shines.
It is. I'll come back to that later. I did some damage to it. But I'm not comfortable enough to keep attacking it.
Conception.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, so that's how it works. I was wondering what I had to do with those pillars.
The water is going down.
What's this? Alright.
I can't believe it.
Oh.
There is such a big opening down here. How odd.
Oh, you know what?
This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here.
Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Let's go heal up on the statue. Oh, it's another Tacit Discord.
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary?
Once upon a time, there was... Oh no, this is a diary, not a... Okay. Dear diary.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the Tacit Discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions: hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end?
Or she wants peace.
My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Well, let's do the daily quest, whatever the hell that is. So there's only one daily quest. Where is it? Wait, I thought this was a daily quest. If that's the case, I'll fast travel to this. A tail and an ear. That sounds eerie. Oh. Darn. Oh, the gaming guy? Me too, actually.
We heard you can tear those monsters into
Wanna take a look?
Yes, please!
Okay then, here you go.
Candies!
Try some. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my impressive claws.
See? He's not scary at all.
He's just a weirdo.
Thank you, Ling Yang.
Ling Yang.
You're welcome. Do come by to see our lion dance show tomorrow.
I will. See you soon.
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure.
Please don't smell my body odor. Do I smell funny?
You must be that famous rover.
And you're a short guy.
Hiya. I've heard a lot about you, and now I finally get to meet you in person. You can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell.
Wait, how do I even know my name now?
You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now we're good friends.
Oh no, yeah. It's only natural. Just like on Genshin, they call us Traveler. What are you doing here?
Our troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising.
Your troupe?
Yeah, the Lion Dance Troupe. We do cool lion dancing shows for parades. Oh, and lion dancing is a traditional thing in Jinzhou.
What do they call it in Genshin? The line dance? I don't remember.
We've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait. Oh, oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after rehearsing for a whole day. Speaking of that, I should treat you to dinner. Let's talk over food. That'll be fun.
Okay, he's inviting us for some dim sum. He's definitely coming.
Don't get me wrong. This is just how we treat our guests here in Jinzhou.
I see what you did there.
You'll love the hospitality here, I promise. But right now, I still have some other things to finish. I've been getting a ton of requests for private lion dances lately, and some happen to overlap with our big show tomorrow. And you know how important lion dancing is to the folks here in Jinzhou. Can't just turn them down. So, I had an idea. Why not combine all these personal requests into the grand performance? That way, everyone's happy. We can even customize the performances to cater to each client's needs. But first, gotta figure out exactly what our clients want. Rover, wanna come with me? We can go visit my clients on our way to grab food. I'll show you around and introduce you to our local customs firsthand. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it from others. What do you say? Great! Let's go! Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before. Just cross the bridge, keep going, and we're there.
Mm-hmm. So it's around this level. That direction. Where is it? I'll return to that.
Oh, you are?
Fivefold blessings grace your door, good luck and fortune evermore.
Aw, the lucky greetings. You're from the lion dance troupe, I bet. Nice to meet you. Are you here for my grandpa's birthday party? I thought our reservation was tomorrow.
Here's the thing. People from City Hall already booked a lion dance show on the same day for soldiers leaving on an expedition.
I see.
But maybe we can combine your celebrations with this existing show.
My grandpa was a soldier too. He'd be so happy if you could do that for him.
Nice! Just double checking again. It will be your grandfather's 60th birthday, right?
Correct.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Then I'll do 6 spins in a row as part of the celebration, which symbolize the 6 decades your grandpa has lived through. Means I'll dance around our birthday star on the poles. It's a special birthday celebration dance. 1 spin for a decade past, health and vigor forever last.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Grandpa will be happy to hear that.
I guess.
Done. Now, on to the next client. I remember it's a young couple.
Hi, young couple.
Blissful union, endless delight. Love eternal in thee a light.
Oh my! Look who's here! Come here, Ling Yang. We're getting the wedding candies ready. Here's one for you, and this one here.
Blissful union, endless delight. Love eternal in 3. Alright.
Thank you for the candies. Actually, I'm here for that lion dance request you made. City Hall already booked a show for soldiers on the same day, so...
Really? So you won't be able to perform for us? We're both born and raised in Huanglong, so we've been super looking forward to the lion dance officiant ceremony during our wedding.
It's an interactive wedding ceremony. The bride and groom stand on either side of the lion dance performer. When the lion head opens its mouth, they put their hands inside and it bites down. It's called settlement. It symbolizes an unbreakable bond. I know this wedding means everything to you, and I don't want you to have any regrets. Your love is rock solid, and I can see that. The lion dance officiant ceremony would just be the cherry on top of your unbreakable bond. How about you two exchanging tokens when the lion head reaches the top during tomorrow's performance? Even though it's not exactly the thing you wanted, isn't it still a unique way to exchange vows in front of your loved ones? And it symbolizes, to the world's end your hearts aligned, to the sky's edge your fates entwined.
Oh, that's so sweet. My partner's a soldier in training, headed to defend our borders soon. The lion dance show for departing soldiers must mean a lot to him. Zhang, what do you say?
Sure. I'm happy to go along with whatever you want.
Okay. We'll need some more time to think it through.
No problem. I'll wait to hear from you. All right. Just one more client to go. He's at the place where we'll be eating our dinner. Ugh, my stomach's rumbling again. Can't wait for a big feast.
Ooh, eggs. Oh, and I'm here while I'm at it. see. Haha, there it is. I knew I have to find it somewhere. Time to go back up.
Here we are. This is the place. Hey, mister. Lion peppers on the beam. May your profits always stream.
Lion pepper.
Oh, hi. Isn't that the Lin Yang boy? What brought you here? My lion dance request? I heard you were getting a ton of requests. I hope you can still fit mine in. Look, I got the lion pepper and everything. Just waiting for you to put on the lion head and chow down at my store opening.
Sir, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, I heard. My thing conflicts with the performance you're doing for the soldiers, right? Will you have to cancel?
Exactly. So I was thinking we could incorporate some lion pepper elements into the show to make up for it.
Nah, no need to worry about my little shop, boyo. Just focus on your big performance.
Boyo.
Oh, and you must be... Looks like Lin Yang has made a new friend. Here, try this while you're here. A new snack I just came up with.
Go on, Rover. Dinner's on me. Mr. Shun Chai is a great chef. To really get to know a city, start with the food.
Don't mind if I do.
Yum, yum! Hey, sir, can we share this snack with the audience during our evening show? No snacks, no show. Let me do something for you. Anything to help you attract more customers.
Oh my, that'll be my great honor. But...
What's the matter?
Have you heard? There's a monster appeared in the wild recently. One they call the Jingle Beast.
The Jingle Beast?
The Jingle Beast?
Sounds tasty.
Yeah, somehow the nickname sounds cute even. But you know what? It does all the terrible stuff you can think of. When hunting, it makes these jingling sounds. They say its tusks are over 1/2 meter long and its claws shred prey with ease.
Interesting.
No, that's not true. The Jingle Beast doesn't look like that.
Do you know it?
It's a friend of mine.
Okay. Wow! Actually, I need this one ingredient for my new snack, but the Jingle Beast has been messing things up. Can't find good meat anywhere right now.
Do you have any other ways to...
Well, there's only one place left to get it, and it's run by this exile group called the Savages. Apparently, they're in cahoots with the Jingle Beast, and that's how they still have meat for sale. But it's crazy expensive. 5 times the usual price. It's insane. I'm just a small shop. How am I supposed to afford that? So, I can't make a lot of these snacks for you to hand out yet.
You okay?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. It suddenly struck me that there was another request to deal with. It should be right next to the tea house, not far away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go. Sorry, Rover. I'll be back soon.
Oh, that's typical Lin Yang.
Before I could say anything, he's gone.
You'll get used to him soon. He's spontaneous, always doing whatever pops into his head in the moment. He just loves helping people. You'll often see him sprinting around the alleys, lending a hand wherever needed. He's quick and strong, nothing seems to faze him. He's been such a blessing to us. We do feel bad when he injures himself accidentally, though. He brushes it off and tells us not to fret, but even though he says not to worry, we still do. Rover, can you go check on him? Whatever you order at my place will be on the house.
Let me finish my food first.
Of course, take your time. The tea house Ling Yang mentioned is in the residential area, just past the square. Keep walking and you'll find it.
Actually, this is where I'm gonna end it for now, because I'm slightly hungry myself. Slightly. Anyway, thank you for coming. I'll definitely be streaming this tomorrow. Later.
Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes.